We open our story with an one. They are alone. Stepping across the deep and open tundra, far into the wilderness. With an one cityscav far behind her, she walks, holding something in her arms, covered in her dark blackly clothes. The blowing wind wisps her chiffon rose as she steps slowly, lethargically. With soft rolled cotton stuffed her ears for protection, her feet are froze with wet, and her arms are caked in ice dust. She is freezing, close to death, but searching. She looks down at her arms and sees a mound of fabric, but beneath it, concealed for warmth, is a child. Wrapped dull, it presses a nudge against her abdomen flesh. She wonders how much further her body will go. To turn back and give up, or to continue forward on the sliver that they would appear. She stands here for a moment, unsure of what to do, and resolves to go back. But just as the shudder of her joint, which moved to turn away, fleshed, she sees a light. Subtle, but noticeable. It flashes and disappears, and she looks and sees nothing. She goes again to leave, but sees another. Before her was one of them. She didn't know they were real, but knows now. The stories old of which she had been bathed in all her life by the voices of the Ones and their white-breathed night-light speeches. They had been true. They were real. And she was seeing one for the first time. Unbothered by the strong winds, it floats there in the distance, silently, mysteriously, as if watching her. A mystical air fills her ears, and more appear. some right next to her. Auroric, waving and blindsome beautiful, they grasp the ground and lead a path into the distance. She follows it. She follows them far, and they lead her to a temple in the deep wilderness, appearing to be abandoned, with white powder walls. She pushes hard on the doors to open them, and is opened into a wide circular room and a blinding scene of light.